This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Javier Soto with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Another hiccup with Southwest Airlines delaying more than 1,700 flights nationwide, including more than 100 here at Sky Harbor. This comes after the airline reportedly requested a ground stop this morning, citing technical issues. That has since been lifted, but delays are still happening. Stephanie Lorman landed at Sky Harbor at least 1 hour late from Nashville, and while she was happy to see her mom and excited about the warmer weather, she wasn't pleased about waiting around. She said once she boarded the plane, a flight attendant then announced Southwest planes were all grounded nationwide.
That's why when they said we were grounded, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? That was all the information they gave us.
Southwest tells ABC15 the airline worked quickly to resolve the problem. However, travelers say these issues seem to be happening more frequently and want them resolved. This comes, of course, 5 months after the carrier's December holiday meltdown that left millions of travelers stranded nationwide. Developing tonight, Arizona is amongst 9 states now joining a lawsuit against Google. The suit from the Justice Department accuses Google of illegally monopolizing the digital advertising market. The DOJ says Google does this through anti-competitive mergers and by bullying publishers and advertisers into using the company's proprietary products. More Valley families can find health care that's a little closer to them thanks to a partnership with Valle del Sol and the United Health Foundation. This mobile health unit goes to different community centers and schools. Families can get primary care checkups and even behavioral health and psychiatric services. They do not take insurance, but if a family does have it, they'll try to figure out a plan to help. One mom who went to the clinic today tells us she knows that story all too well.
It's very, very expensive. When you go either as just a checkup or, oh, I need to get this vaccine, but it's a little pricey, I'll hold it off. But you keep holding it off and off and off, and you don't get it done.
Since launching in 2020, the mobile clinic has helped about 2,000 students. Tonight, we have an update on a story we first brought you last month. Michael Wilson finished the Boston Marathon. Doctors told his mother he might never walk again due to cerebral palsy, but he didn't let that stop him from making strides. The 19-year-old finished the marathon in just over 5 hours. Congratulations. Earth Day isn't until Saturday, but for one Valley teenager, it might as well be every day. 16-year-old Abigail Pearson, a junior at Xavier College Prep, started a curbside composting program in her neighborhood less than 2 years ago. She encouraged her neighbors to not throw out coffee grounds, banana peels, or leftover pineapple. Instead, all that goes into a couple of buckets that Abigail brings to the Pearson Street Community Garden off 19th Avenue in Camelback. She hopes giving back will show others like her that they can also start a program.
It shows that sometimes creating a lifestyle change can be very daunting to people, and I think that the message behind curbside compost is that it really is much more simpler than you think.
Get this, she and her neighbors have recycled 1,300 gallons of organic material so far that would have otherwise gone to waste.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, tracking your forecast and another shot at some cooler air tomorrow. Temperatures dropping another 5 degrees here across the valley. A high of just 82 tomorrow afternoon, so we're actually going to be a few degrees below normal for this time of year. We're picking those breezes right back up in the afternoon forecast, though, with gusts at 25 to 30 miles per hour here in the valley and along the rim and across eastern Arizona, gust at 40 to 50 miles per hour. So we are going to see some wind advisories in effect for a lot of these areas. Of course, we had a round today, but another round from Flagstaff out across northeastern Arizona and down along the rim in effect until 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So watch out for those high winds, and also that could pick up a little bit of blowing dust out near open areas. As we take a look at the next 7 days here, we are going to see a gradual warm up again with high pressure returning. We are back into the mid-90s over the weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.